my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
You got it. The 2017 Jaguar F-Pace. Brand new from Jaguar. This is their first year bringing this car. Sorry for the background noise. It's just waterfall here. But I picked this perfect spot to take this perfect video of this car. Well, actually crossover. This car is a beauty. This car right here is an all-wheel drive, 3.0, supercharged. Comes with 340 horsepower. Starting price of this bad boy is at $40,000. It could go as high as $60,000, depending what kind of options you want to put on the car. And yeah, this car is dope. They did an awesome job. Look at that. Those rims. Look at that Jaguar logo on it. Pretty neat. I believe these are 20s. Tell me the front don't look like the F-Type. Just look just like they use the front and the rear. It looks like the F-Type. So the F-Type meets the F-Pace. The exhaust. Go like that. There it goes to tell you it's a 3.5 supercharged all-wheel drive. I don't know what the T stands for, but it's not turbo for sure. It's a supercharger. It's the other side, another angle of this car. I don't know the exact color of this car, but it's, I know, well, we all know it's black. But they call it, I think midnight black, I believe it's called. Another angle. Crossover is a beauty. Now let's go inside, check it out. Here we go. This is the inside, look at where the door is and all that stuff. This is the sound system. Really like competition with Bose, Sony, the harmonic. They go in competition with those. This is where the keep the up and down the windows. It's the memory seats. Unlock lock. This is the whole interior. Two-tone color, which I love. I'm a big fan of two-tone. Let me get inside here. Alrighty, look at that. Beautiful. You know what I like about this vehicle? That when you push start, this thing right here pops up. Check it out. Look at that, man. Maddie's awesome. Let me show you the music. This is the display right here. Has different things. You got the media, which is your radio and stuff like that, which is off because I have it off right now. But, so there you go. It has all these crazy modes, which I didn't really get to do my research on. But yeah, you know, this has the navigation. I did mess around with that for a second. And, so there you go. So yeah, right here you got your dual climate control for you and for her, or for whoever's the passenger side. It's cool. Look at the turning arm, I love it. You got the park, reverse, neutral, drive, and your sport mode. Right here you have your automatic stop. When you get into a red light, it shuts off for you, and then turn back as soon as you press on the acceleration. You got right here, you switch modes from track, dynamic mode, eco mode, which is to save gas, or you got your rain and ice. You know, if you live up north, we live in South Florida, so we don't get no snow, but it's good for the rain too, I guess. And you take off your traction control. This button here, I do not know what this is, but I will put something up here to tell you what it is. Sorry, guys. This is your emergency parking. And up here, you can see it says 170, but with the little dot right there, I believe it's 175, 170 miles per hour. I do not know how fast, what's the top speed of this car, but I do know that this car goes from 0 to 60 between 5.1 to 5.2. And since this car is not the S-type, and this is the 3.0, which has 340 horsepower, I believe it does the 5.2, 0 to 60, and the quarter mile, a little bit over 13 seconds. So this tells you that this crossover is no joke. You know, that's the power, pulls, it's all-wheel drive. Check out the roof. Isn't this awesome? Look at that. Beautiful. It's awesome. Big props to Jaguar. Big props. And so a whole bunch of function you could do. You could call people, you know, cruise control. I'm pretty sure it has extra stuff, and you know, I just need to learn. But for now, you know, this is just a basic review. All my reviews are basic reviews. So my car reviews are all basic. Anyways, let's go check the back seats. We're gonna check the trunk, and we'll check the engine, and we're gonna go for a ride. Oh, opening up the back. That's the back part. I'm gonna sit down. Alrighty. Alright, look at that. I'm 5'5", so this is perfect for me. The back part. And I believe this vehicle right here has 11 speakers. Some of these cars these days having so many speakers. Crazy, right? Alright, let's check the trunk. Right here you got the trunk. It's a big trunk. Big space, a lot of space. Right here you have your 60-40 split fold. And you can make the space even more bigger. That's about it. There we go. Look at that, by itself it opens up. Look at that. It's a little bit dusty, but it's okay. It's always going to be dusty. There's a 3.0 V6 supercharged with 340 horsepower, and I believe 320 pounds of torque. See, you have dual air filters, so both of them take a lot of air, which I believe comes through here. Suck in all the air through here. Keep it straight to the car to breathe. And trying to look for that supercharger. Pretty sure it's like right here somewhere. Where it starts off. It should be on top of this thing right here. You can see it right there. I'm gonna put my finger in there, so that's where the supercharger is, like it. Right along this spot right here. It's always on top of it. But yeah, man. Alright guys, let's go for a test spin. What's up guys? Well, we're inside the car. I switch it up here. I got my man. That's my car. He's holding the camera for me. So he's gonna record. He's gonna be recording for me. And we're gonna go for a ride. So let's do this. I'm ready. See the backup camera, which is awesome. Yeah, you see the plate. You can see the plate too. Yeah. And yeah, pretty good. So far, we got this road right here is full of like bricks sideways, and it feels smooth so far. Just pressing on the gas a little bit, and you feel like it wants to take off. That's because it has that supercharger 3.0 with 340 horsepower. And this crossover SUV, whatever you want to call it, you got different names for it. So far the ride's smooth. Brakes is good. It's pretty light, it's small. And it's based on the car version platform. And this is their first crossover / SUV vehicle that Jaguar did. And feels good, feels awesome. Like I said, I get ride smooth. I'm gonna test what it can do, its power. Like I said before, this car could do 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds, and a quarter mile in 13.6, around there. But that's in the track. I don't know, in the streets it's different, you know, because in the track you have that grip, but on regular streets it's a little bit different. So it's probably be close to 6 seconds. Look at that. Was that M2? M2, right? That's M3. Is it M3?
Yeah.
It looks small. I thought it was an M2. That's an M3. I'm not even gonna try with that car. But yeah, surprised the way this car drives. Really impressed. Jaguar did an awesome job with this vehicle, and pretty sure they're gonna be selling a lot of this vehicle. This car is to compete with the Lexus RX. I believe that's what it is. Is it RX or RS?
I don't remember. I think it's RX.
Yeah, RX. Got that, the Audi, all those luxury cars, BMW. I believe the M3 it competes with, because maybe with the M5.
Yeah, X5. Yeah, I just thought about it. I was like, M5.
And he was agreeing with me. Too.
There's
He's like, yeah.
But I was
Literally.
playing it in my head. I was trying to think of the Fabulous song where he talked about it to make sure if I was right. And he said something about the Beamer X5.
Yeah, the X5. I was like, I had to think for a second. I'm like, M5. And I said, that don't sound right. It's the X5. I'm sorry.
It could be the X5M version.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I think that's too powerful. I think that has.
It's like 500.
Yeah,
550.
It's definitely over 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
Minimum 420, because I think that's what the M3 has.
Oh, okay.
It's V8. I think it has 420 horsepower.
So you're just gonna
Alright, so I did a U-turn. We're gonna do one more run. See how this goes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm satisfied now. I'm satisfied. Yes, it's fast. And this is the 340 horsepower one, not the 380, which I could imagine how fast that one will go. I'm lost for words. I don't know what else to say. This thing, I already explained to you what this has. It has, you can put in track mode, you can put in sport mode, dynamic mode. You can also put in eco mode to save gas, or you can put it for rain or snow, which we don't have snow out here, but we do have rain, so it would be good just in case if anything happens. So what's cool about this vehicle is it's all-wheel drive, but in reality it's rear-wheel drive, which only the rear part drive works, but the only way the front will pick in will turn on if the back loses traction, which if I'm peeling off from the beginning, you know what just happened? It just turned off. So
He stalled it.
Yes, damn, broke it. No. So that's one of the features I was just talking about before. That is auto stops. So it turns off. This is the right here. You could disable it if you want, or now you could leave it on. So right now it turns green. So I'm just gonna press the gas. There you go. You take off. So like I was saying before, the way you get the power in the front, which will be 50-50, is the rear loses traction, so the front will turn on, and you get 50% of the power goes in the front. Or if you try and take off in the beginning, you see somebody, you want to race somebody, then all of them will work at once. So you rarely will hear the rear spinning because the front will activate. So gives you an extra traction control and take off right away. Yep. And this car is nice. Right here, this is a little bit awkward for me because I was looking for where the window was to press down, and I'm touching these buttons, and then I noticed they're up here, which is kind of weird. I guess after a while you get used to it. If you plan to buy one, just press the buttons up here, all the windows. But right here in the bottom is the memory button. So if somebody's short, you press M1, it memorizes you for your team, the way you have this and everything's set up. Then if somebody's taller, like that's my car, he's like 7 foot tall, he needs to sit in the back. this thing don't go too far back.
Take out the front seat.
Yeah, but so it's a pretty cool feature. Now the steering wheel, small, but it don't bother me because I'm a short guy. That's why it's called short guy production. Because I'm short, that's why. But for others that are taller like him, it might be a little bit getting used to. Because you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of back in the days when you used to get those fast cars, the Mustangs and all that stuff. You replace the steering wheel, you get the smaller one. The GT, it says GT on it. You get the smaller steering wheel. That's
the Momos.
Yeah, so you get those.
Yeah.
So this is a weird ride. I guess that's why they got it from. Make it feel like it's like a racing vehicle.
Yeah.
Like make it feel. It's fast. It's pretty good. And what else can I say about this car? I didn't explain while I was inside. I already mentioned navigation. Navigation will tell you what's the speed limit here, which is something I have in my car too. You see right there, it tells you the speed limit. These function, I do not know what they do. I didn't really get it, but it's camera thing. Oh, look at that. See from behind. I guess to see how close the person is. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna take a picture of them or something like that. And you got your radio, phone. What's this? Radio sound.
Right here, rolling 10 joints.
Here.
You gotta shake off them haters. Sometimes it's a big station, ain't on jams. That CJ Hercules, and you already know we got more tickets. Alright, more tickets every hour. I'm hooking y'all up.
Not bad. You know, I never heard of the brand of the speakers, but I heard they're supposed to be compete with the Bose, you know, like Sony, any of those premium radios out there for these vehicles. This is the car. Drives awesome. I give it 2 thumbs up. If anybody's into the SUV crossover vehicles, which is really popular right now, so I believe this is why Jaguar, you know, took this step to create this vehicle, because the market for SUV crossovers is rising. And so yeah, this car is awesome. I recommend it for people that are looking for one. You know, it has the power, has the look of an F-Type, which is beautiful. That's that 2-door car, and it looks aggressive. You'll have people turning heads just to look at this vehicle. But anyway, this is my video. We'll cut it from here. Well, this is it. This is Short Guy Production, and that's Lieutenant.
That's my car.
Yes, we did a little collabo right here. Checked out, we did a review on this vehicle. This car is awesome. So check out our channels. I will put a description for his channel, which I did for the Hellcat, his Hellcat, which is I'm getting a lot of views and positive feedbacks from people that came up to me and told me about the car and all that stuff. And check out for this one, which will be posted in a couple of days. And yeah, just hit the like button, hit the notification button, share with your friends, and that's about it. Peace. All right, I forgot to mention 2 things. One is that, all right, if I put this car to park, I mean, I'm reversing right now because I'm parking this vehicle right now. So I'm going. So it's reversing right now. All right, now I'll put this on park, right? Now the cool thing is, once I release my seatbelt, and it failed. Alright, what's supposed to happen is the car turns off automatically, and I don't know why it didn't do it right now. But yeah, I put it on before I started recording. I put it on park, and the car shut off, and it did that to me before. So that's a feature that it does it. I don't know why it did now. Maybe because it knows I'm trying to move the car. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's what happened. And the second thing, let me turn this around. And the second thing is, Jaguar has an app on their phone, like, you know, use it on your Android or Apple. You could use that to turn on your car. You could check out your daily drive, and all that tells you how many miles you drove, where you drove, and all that stuff. If somehow you lose your keys, or unlock the door for you. So many functions it has, and it's awesome. You know, I was looking into that before, and I forgot all about it. As soon as I parked the car, I was like, oh man, I forgot to add this. So I'm letting you guys know. So those are the 2 awesome features that I've seen in this vehicle that it has. So big thumbs up to Jaguar. So catch you later.